Hi, and welcome to Wine and Spirits with Stephanie. We have a special guest today, and I am super excited to introduce him to you all, Chef Luis Branez. His culinary experience spans 30 years, from opening the famous Tribeca Grill in 1990 as chef de cuisine to the acclaimed Tavern on the Green. Over the years, Chef Luis has worked with celebrity chefs in a variety of cuisines, and Church Street Family is honored to have him as our executive corporate chef, helping us raise the culinary bar in Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you very much.
So, among other things that you do with Church Street Family, you also create the wine pairings for our wine club, the amazing menus for the Purveyor Supper Club, and the wine dinners that we have at Little Mazara's in Athens. And I thought it'd be fun for the viewers today to kind of get a peek into what do you do, or how do you go about pairing wine and food?
First, we go to the minerality of the wine, of the terroir. Once we get that down, then we go to the acidity. In this case, we're gonna use the mushroom flatbread. The earthiness of the wines will pair perfectly with the mushrooms. The mushrooms have that flavor, earthy flavor, deep. Then we go to the acidity that sometimes it can be overwhelming. So what we do is we get fat to control that. In this case, we made the bechamel with ricotta cheese, Parmesan, garlic. So that will take care of that. The idea is not to have both of the items, meaning the food and the wine, having a clash. The idea is for one to elevate the other. We can say that we use a little bit of chemistry to control them both so they both pair well. It's well known that, for example, when you are using white wines, you're gonna use some spicy foods because the fruitiness of the white wines that lends you for something refreshing.
What we have in front of us here is a new flatbread here at Church Street Wine Shop. We are introducing a brand new menu. We will have a variety of different flatbreads. The one we have in front of us is the mushroom flatbread, and we work with a local vendor called Fungalicious. Yes, that's their name, and it's super fun. And we made an amazing flatbread, but we also have flatbread with shrimp. We have Carmela's meatball flatbread. We have barbecued chicken. So it runs quite the gamut of different selections, and each one of these are created by chef to pair with amazing wines that obviously you can see behind us that we have here. So, so tell us a little bit about what you created for us today.
Okay, this is a flatbread that has a base of bechamel with ricotta and Parmesan. Fresh mushrooms, they are absolutely great mushrooms. We marinate them with extra virgin olive oil, herbs, garlic, salt and pepper. That was that. And we bake it at 450 until the bread is crispy. And we finish it with some fresh arugula and truffle vinaigrette, which is only truffle oil, a little sherry vinegar, and honey.
So I love that. So you're tasting the wines and then going, okay, not only does this, am I about to create a meal or a dish that's going to go well with this wine, but a variety of not only wines, but maybe different foods. So when someone purchases that wine from a wine dinner, they may not be able to make this amazing. What did we have at Little Mazara's? A grilled chorizo stuffed pork chops with spinach and provolone, but you kind of showed them, hey, this has got a great pork. It's great with a fatty food. There's cheese and there's vegetables.
And we put a little spiciness to it, which wasn't really
So good.
expected, and either wasn't too aggressive. It just brought a little bit more of the wine into the food. So we are not using very high quality items, meaning expensive items.
Right, it's things that you can get at home at a local store.
You can get at home, you can make a great meal.
Well, I always say the best wine is the wine that's in your glass.
Absolutely.
And so,
cheers.
Cheers to Church Street Wine Shop's brand new menu, an array of flatbreads, desserts, and charcuteries. Thank you for joining me for Wine and Spirits with Stephanie. Cheers. See you soon.